Good morning and welcome back to our Laos series. So today morning I came out of the hotel by around 6:30. This Patoxi War Memorial is hardly 1 kilometer away from my hotel, so I thought of going there first and come back and have my breakfast. Patoxi War Memorial, which is Victory Gate or Gate of Triumph. It's basically a war monument in downtown Vientiane. This was built between 1957 and 68. This was dedicated to those who fought in the struggle for independence from France. In romanizing the name from the Lao language, it is basically transliterated as Patusai, Patukse, or something like Patosai, literally, which means victory gate or gate of triumph. Anyway, it's also called Patusai Arch or the Arc de Triomphe of Vientiane, as it resembles the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. But it is basically a Lao design, Laotian kind of a design, decorated with mythological creatures such as the Kinnari. So after coming back and having my breakfast, I started again towards the next local attraction, which is called Phata Luang or the Great Stupa. Which is a large gold-covered Buddhist stupa. This is kind of a center of Vientiane, and this complex is very old. This was there from 3rd century, and this has undergone several reconstructions. And due to the foreign invasions of the area, a lot of reconstruction activities happened. This is generally regarded as the most important national monument in Laos, as well as the national symbol. So this bit of history about this place is basically Buddhist missionaries from the Mauryan Empire are believed to have been sent by Emperor Ashoka, and 5 of Arahanta monks who brought a sacred relic believed to be the breastbone of Buddha and enshrined it into the stupa in the 3rd century BC. The structure was rebuilt in 13th century as a Khmer temple, which fell into ruin. Interestingly, this Phat At Luang was destroyed during the Thai invasion in 1828, and it was a heavy damage, and the French people restored it during early 20th century to its original design. The pinnacle is covered with real gold, while the remainder of the stupa is painted in a golden color. 2-3 levels to that. And nice artifacts on the veranda. sleeping Buddha. It's a giant 40-meter Buddha, I think. So cameras are not allowed inside, so you can shoot only from the outside. So morning itself, many tourists were coming to this area because this is a national monument of Laos. So people coming to Vientiane definitely come to this location. Looks like some ceremony is happening there. Some event is going to take place. A lot of chairs are there decorated. Since vehicle traffic is completely blocked, it's now completely nice walkway. You can walk all around. Now it's almost 11 o'clock and getting a bit hot. Weather is not like yesterday. Yesterday was mostly cloudy. Today is a sunny day. So you feel the heat now. A lot of small kids, I think, coming to see their national monument, like a picnic or study tour or something.
Hello, here this way. Can I go?
And my third location for the day was this museum. This is Wat Sisaket. So basically it's a 19th century temple with a museum. So I came here, took the entry ticket. On the veranda, you can see a lot of small Buddha statues neatly laid, and kind of a courtyard here. So throughout this veranda, you can see a lot of artifacts. So a lot of historical artifacts are stored there. This is some kind of a water channel for doing the sacred ceremonies and all. Water will be flowing from this particular channel. It's again another interesting shape, hang hod, which is so this hang hod is actually in the shape of a naga. During some religious ritual, perfumed water flows through this particular hang hod. Water flows through this and onto the heads of the Buddha images and the monks. Annually, I think they will take it out for the ceremony. The central building is the temple here. So I just started around circumventing the building. Inside, no photo is allowed, so small view from outside. So next I went to COPE Visitor Center. This is something related to the long war during the 70s. COPE means Cooperative, Orthotic and Prosthetic Enterprise. It's basically a non-profit organization that helps people with physical disabilities in Laos. Bit of history about this. They provide access to quality prosthetics and orthotic devices. Mostly they work with UXO. UXO is during the 70s, a lot of, I think thousands of bombs were dropped in Laos. Many of them were unexploded. So that is called UXO, this unexploded ordnance that keep on creating trouble for the villagers and the farmers when they make the soil for farming. Again, all this unexploded stuff, create a lot of damages for them. These things again explode after so many years, and many people are affected, losing their legs and even life. And this NGO COPE actually helped them to get rehabilitated by way of supplying this prosthetic and orthotic devices. So here you can see a lot of UXO related thing, photo exhibition and old metal pieces collected from these UXOs. After all the devastations of 70s, now fund is flowing from US to support and rehabilitate people affected by these UXOs. And some of the utensils like spoons, vessels and saucepans and all made out of the scrap metals from the UXOs. So that was another good experience of visiting this COPS Visitor Center. So you can also donate your contributions there. So I spent around half an hour there. By now it was lunch time, so I thought of having my lunch and going towards the Buddha Park. Buddha Park is the farthest place from the city center. It's almost 25 kilometers and around 40 minutes of ride from city. So on the way I found a nice local eatery and a lot of grilled stuff, chicken, fish and variety of other meat dishes. So I had a nice lunch, the noodle soup and beer lao from this restaurant before proceeding towards Buddha Park. Since it was pretty hot in the sun, I just came back to hotel for a 1 hour rest, and Buddha Park is the only thing left. So I kept it towards the evening time so that I can avoid the hot sun. So I started from the hotel around 3 o'clock, and by around 4 o'clock I reached the Buddha Park. Looks like this container truck is toppled. The full container is on the road. Some major accident, I think. So traffic was diverted. The Buddha Park. It's again in a meadow by the Mekong River.
Sabaidi, one ticket.
And this part of Asia, Wat means temple. It's basically a Thai word. Since it is close proximity to Thailand, it's a Thai word actually.
Thank you.
Wat Siang Kwan. Since it contains numerous religious images, Siang Kwan means spirit city. So here you will find a mix of Hindu and Buddhist religion. The park contains over 200 Hindu and Buddhist statues. A lot of statues are there depicting Hindu religion, and also a lot of Buddhist sculptures there. This was started in 1958 by Luang Pubunali Suliat. Nowadays, this Buddha Park is operated as a tourist attraction and public park. So this park was started in 1958 by a kind of a priest shaman who integrated Hinduism and Buddhism. His perspective was influenced by the Hindu rishi under whom he studied in Vietnam. After the revolution in 1975, he was worried about the repercussion of the rule of the Pathe Lao. He fled from Laos to Thailand, where he built another sculpture park, that is Salak Kiku in Nong Khai. Both parks are located right next to the Thai-Lao border by the Mekong River, only a few kilometers apart from each other. And the tallest structure of Buddha Park can seen from the Thai side of the Mekong.
Buddha Park. So it's like.
So we are close to Thailand border. I think the opposite side is mostly Thailand, other side of the river. So nice 1 hour I spent there and started my ride back towards the hotel. Still the accident recovery is happening. Good, there is some big cranes and all brought in, and they are trying to recover the toppled container, I think. Then I went back to the motorcycle guy, the Fuark rental company, and returned my Honda XR 150 and took the XR 250 to the hotel, because from tomorrow I'm going on the long distance tour for the next 9 days. I'm planning to ride this XR 250 from tomorrow. So evening again I came out for a walk towards the riverfront. Today there was some cultural festival thing was happening, some kind of Laos, China art festival or something. So some drama was getting played. I think a lot of Chinese stuff I could see, maybe some cultural stuff. So that's it. Interesting first day in Vientiane. So tomorrow I'll pack up early and start going towards Luang Prabang. That's the idea. This tomorrow will be the longest ride of this trip. Initially I thought of stopping at Wang Vieng and then proceed further. Then later on I thought of doing the longest ride on the first day itself, so that afterwards it will be shorter rides like 150 to less than 200 types. So tomorrow's ride will be around 360 or 370 kilometers minimum, and half of the roads are not in good condition, like broken roads. Anyway, we will see those things next episode. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.